According to Education Week, there have been 27 school shootings in the U.S. this year alone. The latest shooting happened last week in Texas, where 19 children and 2 adults were killed. Lauren Davis tells us how the situation would be handled in the state and how it depends on the size of the police force.
In North Dakota, some towns are so small they don't even have their own police departments, or they're very small, to say the least. For instance, in Berthold, where there's less than 500 people, there's only one full-time officer, and he's the chief.
It's just myself, and I have a part-time guy also.
Chief Schmidt says while he hasn't responded to active shooter calls, he wants to be prepared if he ever does.
Our protocol is we respond immediately. We don't wait for backup, and more than likely it'll just be myself. And I'll enter the building, and hopefully the school has followed all their protocols. I'll go towards the gunfire, and I'll try to stop and neutralize the threat.
In Minot, where there's almost 50,000 people, there are more than 15 schools covered by just about 75 officers. The Minot Police Department also has its own protocol if there ever is an active shooter or threat.
We send everybody that we can immediately. First officer on scene makes an assessment. If he doesn't currently or actively hear that threat occurring, we wait for a small team, which is 2 to 4 people. It could take, no more than 5 minutes.
Captain Sunbakken also says yearly trainings are done with the staff at Minot Public Schools to work through what to do if anything were to happen.
If you've been involved in some type of training on whatever level, obviously you're going to have kind of a predetermined course of action that you're planning to take, or you will take when something like that happens. And rather than just having to figure all that out as it comes along.
And back in Berthold, Chief Schmidt agrees. He says after a school shooting years ago, he found a tool that helps make classrooms safer by blocking the door.
And all they have to do is spin this. And it takes just a matter of 10 seconds maybe. And it's wedged up like that. And then this door cannot be opened no matter how hard they push on it.
But, he adds, it's still really the officer's job to be there for the school as well as the entire community.
There's times in law enforcement's career where you're not always going to be safe. You have to put yourself in harm's way, for the good of the public. What you raise your right arm and take an oath to do.
For KX News, I'm Lauren Davis.
In North Dakota, there was a disturbance in April at Mott Region Public School in Mott. According to authorities, 34-year-old Jeffrey Ray Glover Jr. refused orders to leave the school and fought with a Hettinger County Sheriff's deputy. The deputy then shot and killed him inside the school.